Good evening and welcome to Westside Gridiron. I'm Chris Stone from the Innovation Studio at West Springfield High School. Tonight, the Commerce Red Raiders visit the Westside Terriers at Clark Field. The Terriers are 3-2 coming into tonight's game, while the Red Raiders are 2-3. Currently, both teams are 1-1 in the Suburban South Conference, so a win tonight will put one team ahead of the other for third place in their conference. Let's send it down to Nick Odell, where he is live at the Doghouse for the opening kickoff. Take it away, Nick.
Thanks, Chris. The Terriers are looking to bounce back from their dismal 44-0 loss at Westfield last week. However, on Commerce on the other side, they're looking to build off their 30-18 win over Esau Meadow at home. Now, the weather-wise tonight, it's going to be in the low 40s. Clear skies tonight, so it's going to be a little bit chilly. And with that, let's go down to the field for kickoff.
Here come the Terriers!
Horny gang! Yeah, nigga.
All right. Welcome you back here to Garrett Clark Field. Westside against Commerce football game. I'm Nick Odell, alongside cameraman Chris Stone. And our field cam making his debut is Cole Richards. Commerce kicking off the Westside left to right. And we are underway from Clark Field. Ball will be picked up by Kyle Bean. And Bean is going to be out to the 25-yard line. That's where Westside offense will take over, 1st and 10. Coaches for this game, Chad Labonte in his 14th season as head coach of the Terriers. On the other side of the field, Tyrone Mathis is in his 8th year as Commerce head coach. Westside will take over 1st and 10. Westside's quarterback is number 12, Tyler Rockford. The junior quarterback is under center. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself, run to the near sideline. And he's going to keep on his feet and brought down at about past the 30-yard line to about the 32. Westside coming into this game 3-2 overall, 1-1 in conference, in league play, I should say. Commerce coming into this game 2-3 overall, also 1-1 in league play. Second and about 3 for the Terriers. Rockford is under center. He has 3 wide receivers set up, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap. He's going to drop back to throw. He's under some pressure, rolls to his right. And he's going to be brought down. Brought down just short, probably just short of the line of scrimmage right there. It's going to be a loss on the play. 3rd and about 7 for the 3rd and 6 for the Terriers. Going to be a chilly night tonight for some football. Temperatures in the low 40s. Or it's going to be down in the low 40s, I should say. And timeout's going to be called. Timeout's going to be called by Terriers with 10:19 to go in the first. So Labonte's also already using his timeouts here. Rockford going over the play with Labonte on the near sideline. He's going to get the play and we'll resume shortly. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Terriers. Ball on the 29-yard line. Rockford takes a shotgun snap, hands it off to Kyle Bean. Bean running near side, breaks a tackle. He's at the 40, 45, and knocked out of bounds at around the 46-yard line. And that will be a first down for the Terriers.
That's a first down for the Terriers.
So that's the first down of the day for the Terrier offense as they keep the ball moving here. All right, 1st and 10 now. Ball on the own 44-yard line. Rockfort's in the shotgun formation. 4 wide receiver set up. Bean in motion. He's going to fake it off to Bean. Fumble on the play and loose ball on the play, and it's recovered by Commerce. Oh boy, an ugly play there, and Commerce comes up with the fumble.
Commerce recovers the fumble, takes over in Terrier territory at the 39-yard line.
So that is Westside's first turnover of the day. And we'll see what the Commerce offense can do here. First and 10 for Commerce. Justin Jean Charles is their quarterback, the senior quarterback for Commerce. He's under center. Jean Charles going to hand it off to Jerron Lewis, it looks like, number 22. And loose ball is going to be recovered by the Terriers, so back-to-back turnovers by each team. And so the Terriers offense will have another chance right now.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Terriers.
Nick, can you hear me?
So 1st and 10 for the Terriers. Ball on their own 38-yard line. Rockford is under center. He's going to hand it off. And Vonell Hill is going to be drilled back behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 71, John Montezuma, leading the charge for the Red Raiders.
It's going to be a loss on the play.
Loss on the play back to the 38-yard line.
Be second down. 2nd and 11 now for the Terriers. They need to get the ball to around their own 48 for a first down. Second and 11. Rockford's in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set up. 2 backs in the backfield. He's going to drop back to throw. He's going to throw it long down the field to Kyle Bean, and it's going to be overthrown.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 1.
Rockford just a little bit overthrown there to Kyle Bean. This will bring up 3rd down. And it looks like Chris Stone is going to chime in here. He's our cameraman today, and he's just coming up from the studio. So, Chris, how's it going?
Doing all right, Nick. It's nice to be back. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can't hear you in the headset.
You can't hear me. All right,
Yeah.
let me see if I can adjust. I would take one of your earpieces off so you can hear me. You hear
All
me
right.
now? Test 1, 2.
I can hear you now, Chris.
All right, I'll speak loud and clear. It's good
I
to be
can
back. Yeah.
I can still hear you when I have 2 headphones on, so
Okay.
I can still hear you then.
Very good. I figured I'd join in. I had to
Yeah.
leave the studio and
Little color commentary. So Nick Odell alongside Chris Stone here at Clark Field as Rockford drops back under a lot of pressure, going to be brought down for a big loss on the play. Their own 23-yard line, so.
yeah, it looked like they sent a few guys in after him on that. I don't know if there's 3 rushers or 4, but good pressure up the middle.
Back at the 25-yard line.
So ball's being brought back all the way back to the 25-yard line. This is going to be 4th and forever, and they're just probably going to punt it away here.
Yeah, no need to risk it now. You know, 8:23 left in the first quarter. No need to gamble.
And it's a low kick. Returned by Justin Jean Charles, their quarterback, and John Charles, I should say.
Nick, I don't want to steal the show. I'm just coming here to keep you company.
And Converse going to set up at around the Terrier 34-yard line. So they're in Terrier territory right now. 1st and 10. 8:09 left in the first quarter. No score. John Charles is under center. He's going to have 2 wide receivers set up to the right of him. Two men in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. And the running back.
Yeah, nowhere to really go on that play.
Yeah, that was number 2, and Ace Nichols on the carry.
For those of you just joining, you're watching Westside Gridiron on Channel 15.
So it's going to bring up second down now and 10. They're going to mark that as no gain on the play. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 at the Terrier 34-yard line. John Charles is under center with 2 men in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set up on the left, man in motion for the Red Raiders. Now pitch it to the running back. That is Nichols, and Nichols is going to be brought down by the Terrier defense. Great read there by the Terrier defense, huh, Chris?
Great read. They totally ate him up for lunch and dinner on that play.
You can tell we're back in business here with that comment. Less than 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Third down play right here for the Red Raiders. Ball spotted at the 41. 3rd and 17. Or 3rd and 18, I should say. John Charles is under center. He's going to he's going to drop back now. He's going to throw down the field, and it's going to be almost picked off. Trevon Woodall with the near pick right there. So nice coverage there by the Westside secondary. That brings up 4th down.
So I believe, what was it, 1 fumble committed by each team so far?
Yes, indeed. So Cam Pyre's back there to receive the kick. And it's a high punt. And it's going to be rolled all the way back to about the 1-yard line. So Tyler Rockford and company will have a long way to go here. They have to go the length of the whole football field to score any points.
Yeah, that took a nice Commerce bounce, and
it did.
Bounced about 10 yards.
So good job there by the Commerce punter. And as I said, the Terrier offense has a long way to go here to score a touchdown. They have to go the full length, full 99 yards.
Try to get his attention. Probably saw me in the camera.
Terriers have the ball on the 1-yard line. 1st and 10.
So the Terriers 1st and 10 at the 1-yard line at their own 1. But are we going to get our first penalty of the day, of the night? It's going to be a false start on the Terriers, so put them half the distance to the goal.
It's about, what, a half a yard?
Yeah, not too much there.
Penalty illegal procedure against the Terriers.
Winds are kind of calm right now, which is kind of
Yeah,
nice.
wind is not a factor here tonight, as the wind is definitely calm, and it should be throughout the night. We don't see any of the flags on the goalposts blown anywhere, so
Yeah, they're at a standstill.
it's at a standstill. So 1st and 10 for the Terriers. They have a lot of men in the backfield trying to block for the runner, and Vidal Hill's on the carry, and he's going to go nowhere on that play. It's going to be 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for Westside.
So here we go, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 1 still for the Terriers. Rockford's under center. A lot of people in the backfield. Is going to hand it off, or actually throw now. Throw it all the way down to Kyle Bean, and Bean! Bean trying to haul in with one hand there, but it's incomplete.
I just went right through his hands.
So it's right through his hands. And it's going to be 3rd down now, with just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
For those of you joining just now, you're watching the Westside Gridiron on Channel 15. Nick, we look forward to covering more games this season, and of course the winter season's right around the corner.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely want to give the Terriers their proper exposure.
Oh yeah. Don't look forward to covering more games as the winter season gets underway and eventually the spring. Here's Rockford in the back of the end zone, throwing to number 24. That will be Dalen Hicks on the reception, and that's going to bring Terriers, and that's going to be a Terrier 1st down, just shy of the 20.
Move those chains.
What was that, Chris?
I said move those chains.
Yes, that's right. Your signature call right there.
Oh, of course.
Approaching 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Terriers. Rockford center is going to hand it off to Hill. And Hill also with the loose ball there. And
Commerce looks like they feel like they got it.
And it's going to be recovered by Commerce on yet another turnover here by the Terriers. So.
Well, they had momentum, and then.
Not a good start there for. Not a good start here for the Terriers offense. First 2 possessions turnovers.
Correct, and they're just shy of the. Commerce is just about to enter the red zone here, which is. That's where they threaten.
Yep, Commerce just 1 yard shy of the red zone here. 1st and 10 at the Terrier 21-yard line. John Charles is under center here. 3 men in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. Commerce running back. There. Gains a couple yards on the play.
Okay, by number 22, Jerome Lewis.
That's number 22, Jerron Lewis on the carry. Gains of about a couple yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the Terrier 19-yard line. John Charles is under center again with 3 men in the backfield. This time he's going to pitch to Ennis Nichols, and Nichols goes through the defense. It's going to be just shy of the 1st. And it's going to be a couple yards short of the 1st down. 3rd down and a short 2 coming up here for the Commerce Red Raiders. Commerce on their first possession, they also turned the ball over. So looking to redeem themselves here and try to put the first points on the board for the game. First points of the game on the board. That's a lot of words right there. Second, 3rd and 2. And timeout on the field is called. Called by the Red Raiders. With 2:38 to go left in the first quarter. And Chris, your early thoughts so far?
Well, for both teams, it's just protecting the ball. I mean, you got, what, 3 turnovers so far. So, I mean, I don't know if the cold weather has a factor in it, but most important, protect the ball, and I think that's it. That's a key for each team at this point. Commerce is inside the red zone here, so we'll see what they can do. Westside just got to hold themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's early in the game too. You can't.
Terriers have 2 turnovers so far in this game, and Commerce only 1. So definitely a storyline to look forward to in this game. To look forward to in this game, I should say.
Yeah, and both teams are both 1-1 in their conference. So winner, Commerce is 2-3, and Westside's 3-2. So whoever wins tonight gets 3rd place in the conference for this week, because both teams are 1-1.
3rd and a couple yards to go here for the Red Raiders. John Charles under center. He's going to hand it off to Jerron Lewis, and Lewis able to plow through. They're able to plow through, and there's an injured player down on the field.
And timeout on the field for an injury.
Yeah, I can't tell from this angle what the number is, but
it looks like
he's holding his.
Can't really tell the player who is down right now.
Yeah.
They're asking for.
Might be an ankle. I don't know if she's getting his ankle. So
No,
that's number
it is.
22.
No, it is the running back who just carried the ball on the play. That's Jerron Lewis. And Lewis is down there, and he's still in a lot of pain there. Still down the field. Coach looking at him. Trainer looking at him.
Nick, we can take an injury timeout if you'd like.
Yeah, let's take an injury timeout. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. And we are back here on Channel 15.
Nice to see the running back get on his feet, able to put weight on his legs.
Yes, definitely. We hope everything's okay on that far sideline for him. So resuming play here, we have a Commerce 1st and 10 on their own 6. But I should say 1st and goal now, so they're on their. So they're on the Terriers 6-yard line. They're 6 yards away from scoring. John Charles is under center with three people in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Nichols, and Nichols is going to be drilled back towards the line of scrimmage.
Good read by the West Side defense.
Oh, excuse me, that's Tyzier Varola on the carry. Number 8, the senior wide receiver in the backfield, carrying the ball. It's going to be 2nd and goal at the 5 for Commerce. Justin John Charles is under center, the senior quarterback. He's going to keep it himself, it looks like, and he's going to pick up about a couple on the play. Actually, go back. There's going to be no gain on the play. It's still at the 5. third down coming up.
On the 5-yard line, third down.
John Charles is again under center for this third down play. 3 people in the backfield. He's going to keep it himself.
Carried by the quarterback.
And it's going to be just stopped short.
John Charles on a carry.
Gain of about 2.
Brought down by the right side of the Terrier line.
See if they can get one more play in. It's 4th and 5 and
Yeah, fourth.
approaching 30 seconds.
4th down and
Goal for the Red Raiders.
4th and goal now. Ball placed at around the 3. 21 seconds and counting in this quarter. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Or they're probably going to wait till the end of the quarter. Let's see what Commerce is doing here. I think they're just going to run out the clock. And this looks like they're going to do that. So at the end of one quarter, we have no score. Terriers nothing, Commerce nothing. You're watching Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. And welcome you back here on Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports, where we're Westside Commerce football game, Friday night football game here. Fourth and goal here, and Commerce is going to try a field goal to put some points on the board, put the first points on the board for the game. And the kick is up, and it is good.
And the kick is good by number 54, Anthony Diaz.
So 4 seconds into
So if you come up here, this time,
the second quarter,
side, nothing.
Commerce has a 3-0 lead. So Commerce will kick off to west side, right to left on your television screen.
Deep for Terriers, number 1, Kyle B.
So Commerce will kick it off. Kyle Bean for the Terriers is deep to return this one. Commerce with an impressive drive there after a west side turnover. They were able to score 3 points. So that would possibly come back to bite the Terriers later in the game. So here we go. Here's the kick. It's a low kick. Kyle Bean to catch it, and he's going to run it back from the 15. He has some room. He breaks a tackle there. Still breaks a tackle, and he's in Commerce territory right there. Great run by Kyle Bean.
Yeah, Bean turns on the Jets and dodges a few Commerce special teams, and great field position for the Terriers.
So Kyle Bean brings it all the way back into Commerce territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 now. See what Westside could do here after the great kick return by Bean. First 2 possessions for Westside ended in turnovers. So here we go, 1st and 10. Rockford in the shotgun formation. We got a 4 wide receivers set up, 1 man in the backfield. That's, I believe, Hill. Hill's going to take, or Rockford's going to keep it himself. He's at the 35, 30, 25, 20. He is all alone. He could go. Oh, and that's almost. He is down at about the 1. He almost went in the end zone, but he got knocked out at the last minute, out of bounds at the 1.
Westside showing their speed again on that play.
Ball will actually be placed at around the 2-yard line. 1st and goal now for the Terriers. After that great run by Rockford. Rockford's in the shotgun. 4 wide setup, 1 man in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Hill. And Hill has nowhere to go there. Brought down by a host of Red Raiders tacklers. So 2 great runs by Bean on the kickoff. And Rockford on the first play from scrimmage on the drive puts Westside in a goal line situation. So it's 2nd and goal, ball around the 4-yard line. Hill on the last play had nowhere to go. Rockford in the shotgun formation. Has a lot of wide receivers set up here. Rockford's going to keep it himself. And he's in there. Touchdown. Tyler Rockford with the 4-yard touchdown run. And the Terriers are on the board for the first time tonight. Takes a 6-3 lead pending the extra point. Leonie Tessier will try the extra point for the Terriers here to make it a 4-point advantage. Tessier with the kick, and it's blocked. It is blocked by the Red Raiders. And Commerce will return it, and he's stuffed at the 30-yard line, and the PAT is no good. So bizarre play right there. Leonie's kick got blocked, taken back for Commerce. Looked like he had all the momentum there, but he fell short. Fell at the 30-yard line.
Well, great, last minute.
So the Terriers saved 2 points there.
Yeah, great tackle by Westside there. I couldn't see the number, but.
So time to shake it off for the Terriers as they get ready to kick it off and go on defense. Leonie Tessier to kick things off to Commerce. So Tessier with the line drive kick. It's going to be returned by Commerce beyond the 20, and is going to bring it out to the 25-yard line. So that's what the Commerce offense will set up. Last possession, they were held to a field goal. So it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 25. Westside has a 6-3 lead with 10-12 to go in the first half.
I got a feeling this is going to be a 1-possession game in the end.
Yeah, I have a feeling about that too, Chris. Let's hope that.
Score-wise, yeah.
1st and 10, and first and 10, and John Charles runs it up the gut for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. So the Terrier defense doing a okay job so far tonight, forcing 1 turnover and holding Commerce to a field goal. So no touchdowns yet for Commerce. Terriers defense doing a good job here so far.
They sure have, especially that goal line defense that they've set up.
Yes. 2nd and 10. John Charles in the shotgun needs to take the snap. He's gonna keep it himself. And again, no gain on the play, so it's gonna be 3rd down coming up, 3rd and long coming up. You have to get the ball to about the 35-yard line.
So big 3rd down here for the Red Raiders. Long 3rd down.
So 3rd and 10 coming up. John Charles in the shotgun formation. 2 men on either side of him in the backfield. He's gonna take the snap. He's gonna keep himself, run up the gut here. And again, he only gets a couple yards on the play, so nice job by the Terrier defense. Commerce goes 3 and out. So Cam Pyre and Kyle Bean will be back there to receive the punt. And Commerce punter ready to snap it. Cam Pyre and Kyle Bean, as I said, down to return the Commerce punt.
Kyle Bean, Cam Pyre, deep for the Terriers.
And
Timeout called on the field.
Timeout called on the field here. As both teams will go to their respective times to talk it over.
So 7:40 left in the first half.
It's a 6-3 ball game in favor of the Terriers. So far, if you're just joining us, Commerce got on the board first with the field goal, just in the wee seconds of the second quarter. But then the Terriers answered right back with 2 great runs by Kyle Bean off the kickoff and Tyler Rockford from the first play of scrimmage on the drive that put the Terriers in a goal line situation on offense, and they were able to connect for a touchdown on a Tyler Rockford 4-yard run. That's where we stand right now. 6-3 ball game because Leone Tessier had his PAT blocked. That's where we stand right now. So Commerce is set to punt. Cam Pyre, Kyle Bean back there to receive it. Takes a snap, and it's going to be a line drive kick. Pyre will pick it up and start running with it at the 30. Flag on the play. He's still on his feet. Pyre still on his feet, but brought down just shy of the 50, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, well, it might be a holding call.
Probably a holding indeed, as the ref is consulting a little bit.
Penalty against the Terriers. Take a black in the back.
Oh, excuse me. Block in the back. Excuse
Legal
me.
block in the back.
Moves the ball back to the 25-yard line.
So a decent run by Pyre, but the penalty negates it.
So Rockford sets up in the shotgun formation, 1st and 10 at their own 25. Rockford will pass. He's going to pass all the way to Kyle Bean. Bean with a catch. Is that a catch? No, he's out of bounds. However, it looked like from here he caught it with two feet in bounds, but the ref calls it incomplete as Rockford tries to go deep with Bean.
The Bean machine.
Sure wish we had challenges here, coaches' challenges.
I know, right? See where the foot was on there. We'll have to check that replay.
Yeah. But nevertheless, this is high school football, so don't have that technology. Second and 10.
We do actually, Nick.
Yeah, we do
actually
actually, but not in-game, though.
No. In post, though, we can.
Yeah, second and 10, and Rockford keeps it himself. He's going to gain about 6 or 7 yards on the play. Just across the 30. Mark him at the 33. Third and a short 2 here.
So a gain of 8 on the play.
Yeah, so Rockford with another decent run there.
Tell you, Nick, I don't have many warm memories here at Clark Field. It's always cold.
Yeah, it is always cold. I remember we did a Westside Putnam game a couple years back.
Was it Putnam or was it Central?
I think it was either Putnam or Central.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. That was back in our Focus Springfield days.
Yeah, when Cody Williams was quarterback.
Yeah, Kyle Bean is on the carry. He's gonna pick up the first down across the 40, just shy of the 45. It's going to be a first down. And, Chris, what would that do?
That'll move those chains, Nick. Yes. No, the chain gang is always looking for volunteers. So
yep.
If you ever want to be a part of it, feel free to
Glenn
go
Dulett,
down there.
no.
Yep.
The athletic director.
Yep, athletic director Glenn Dulett.
First down and 10. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. Rockford will still keep it himself, and he's going to keep it on his feet here, but brought down for a loss. It looks like so. Your second down coming up, and Rockford had nowhere to go there, Chris.
No, and he was almost down. He avoided a tackle there, and he may have gotten a couple other yards. He went lateral, so he couldn't really move downfield, but good effort, though.
Approaching 5 minutes to go in this first half. Second and 13 for the Terriers. Ball on their own 40. Rockford's in the shotgun. He has 4 wide receivers set up. One man in the backfield. He's going to look to pass. He just drops back, throws long to Kyle Bean. He has one-on-one coverage and one-handed grab.
Flag
is
on the play.
incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a PI, maybe.
If so, that'll put the Terriers in great field position.
Maybe. Let's see what the call is. There's a lot of contact on that route there that Bean ran. So holding against Terriers.
Oh,
it's against Commerce, excuse me. So I'll bring the ball. I'll bring the ball to midfield. Or no, it's going to be an automatic first down. It should be, as they're going to do that.
well, it brought it up, what, 10 yards, I think? Ooh, excuse me.
It's going to be a first down after the penalty. So that could be crucial right here. First and 10 at midfield. Rockford's in the shotgun. 4 wide setup. Bean in motion. Going to fake it to Bean, hand it off to Hill. And Hill's going to carry the ball up towards the Commerce sideline. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be across the 40. And he should pick up the first down there. Great run by Hill.
Yeah, looks like I don't know if he went out of bounds, but.
It is a first down. Clock continues to roll. Tick, 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 tick. Chris, so what does that do to the chains?
It moves those chains, Nick, yes. I'm a little slow tonight, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
My first time back.
Sorry, we haven't done a game in a while, huh?
It's been a while.
We're back.
We are back, man. It's good to be back.
Rockfort's in the shotgun. He has another 4-wide setup. Hill in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. Vonell Hill. Hill in the near far sideline, and he's going to be brought down.
Another great effort by Hill. He's going to move those chains, I believe.
Brought down near the 25. It's another first down. And it will.
It will
Chris?
move those chains,
Yes.
absolutely. Yep. Get the chain gang moving.
Approaching
Up
3.5 minutes to go in the half. And Rockfort's in the shotgun yet again. 4 wide receivers set. He's going to look to drop back to throw. He's under a lot of pressure here. The blitz is being put on by the Commerce defense, and Rockford is forced to throw it away.
Good play. Throw it away. You got nothing.
It's a very smart play there by Rockford to just throw it away and avoid getting sacked there.
Stops the clock, too. So we'll
Stops
see.
the clock with 3:16 to go in the half.
Second and 10 for the Terriers from the 25.
Second and 10 from the 25. Coming up. See where they line up here offensively. Rockford again in the shotgun. Hill is right next to him in the backfield. He's going to look to pass again. Hill rolls to his right. He's going to find Bean, and Bean's going to catch it near the first down marker, it looks like.
I think so. I think the Bean machine will advance those chains.
And that's going to be another first down for the Terriers. So the offense rolling along here in this game. So
First and 10 for Westside from the Commerce 15-yard line.
You can see downtown Springfield in the background. Clear, cool night.
crisp, cool night here at Clark Field. Rockford's going to keep it himself. He's going to run to the near sideline and go out of bounds at about.
Moving out by number 5, Selassie Lecker, and number 8, Tyzir Duran.
He's going to be knocked out of bounds at around at 11.
Second down and 5 from the 10-yard line.
Staying warm over there, Nick?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to.
I feel bad. I got the wrong jacket. I got your suit jacket.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll tough it out.
There you go.
So 2nd and 5 here for the Terriers. Rockford in center. He's going to hand it up. He's going to keep it himself, actually. Run to the far sideline. He's going to shake off a tackle there. And he's going to be brought down.
Did a little shake
close to the first down marker.
Did a little shake and bake action, and looks like he's inside the 5-yard line there.
It looks like it's going to be 3rd down, as according to the chain game. Big 3rd and 1 here for the Terriers coming up. Under 2.5 to go in the half. Terriers are taking their time offensively, as they should. Here we go.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout is called by the West Side with 2:09 to go in the half.
Reminder again to visit our refreshment stand at halftime.
So Rockford and Labonte will chalk things over.
Meatball grinders, $4. Pizza, $2. Hot dogs, hamburgers, coffee, hot cocoa.
Labonte in his 14th season as Terrier head coach. Has a Super Bowl ring to his name.
What was that, 2010?
2009, my senior year here at Westside.
Those were the days, Nick. Huh?
Those were the days. Obviously, it's a different Terrier team this year. As Rockford will keep it himself. He has an opening, and he's going to
Is he in?
touchdown. Gonna run in for the touchdown there.
Great possession by the Terriers.
So another touchdown there by the Terriers. After their first two possessions were turnovers, the last two have been scores. So interesting move here by Coach Labonte. They're going to try to go for two here after their kicker's PAT was blocked. So here we go. Rockford in the shotgun. He's going to take it himself. And is he going to make it in there? No, he's not. Just short. So coming back up the field with 2:03 left to go in the half. Terriers have a 12-3 lead. Chris, so what did you think of that drive right there by the Terrier offense?
Great drive by the Terriers. They managed the clock pretty well. They went down the field pretty quickly. And, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just catching my breath because it's so cold out. But anyway, but yeah, great drive.
Yeah, great work there by Rockford to.
Well, I like how they mix it up too. The completion to Bean, and then a couple good runs by Hill.
Yep.
Using all parts of the field.
So Leone Tessier will kick it off to the Commerce receiving end. Left to right on your television screen. Here's Tessier's kick. It's a high kick. It's going to be picked up at around the 5. Here is the Commerce kick returner. He brings it. He's going to return it to about just past the 20. That was Tyzier Varola for Commerce. And that's where John Charles and company was set up.
So first and 10 for Commerce. From about the 20-yard line.
So the Terriers defense will look for another stop here. Last time they forced the Commerce offense to go 3 and out. So Commerce will have to go minute 56 down the field in order to score, or else time will expire and it will be halftime. Flag on the play after the snap, and it's going to be a false start on Commerce.
Yep, that'll bring them back 5 yards.
That will bring them back 5 yards indeed, so it's going to be first and 15 now.
Penalty against Commerce. Moves the ball back 5 yards. So it's first and 15.
Not a lot of passing from Commerce this half.
Yeah, not a lot of passing here.
Pretty much running. They pretty much run the ball.
Yeah, they pretty much run the ball here. That's what they've been doing. Most of their plays have been the run. However, here they have a 3-wide setup here, 4-wide, excuse me, with one man in the backfield. John Charles in the shotgun formation. And John Charles is heavily pressured. He's still on his feet. He's going to run reverse. Wow. And he's still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down just about the line of scrimmage. So all that for nothing there. Cam Pyre on the tackle. It'll be second down. Just under a minute to go in the first half.
Ball back at about the 20-yard line, so it's second and 10.
Second and 15, or second and 10, I should say, on the 20-yard line. And And John Charles will look to pass here in the shotgun, it looks like. 4 wide setup, 2 on either side of him, 1 man in the backfield. Here he goes. He's going to look to pass and picked off. That is Jack LeBranch, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Terriers.
Great pressure up the middle by the Terriers. Looks like they sent 2 guys in. And Commerce pays.
With 15 seconds to go in the half, LeBranch picks it off and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
15 seconds left in the half, too. Tell you, the momentum's definitely in West Side's favor right now.
Jack LeBranch, a senior Terrier football player. And
going for the deuce.
And again, the Terriers will try to go for 2 here. As Tessier will watch from the sideline, he had his kick or point after blocked by Commerce, so Terriers will try again to go for 2. He's gonna pitch to Bean, and Bean's gonna be short.
Fooled me on the camera too.
So with 15 seconds to go in the first half, Terriers extend their lead now 18-3. So the Terriers kick off from left to right. Leone Tessier will kick it off for the Terriers. And it's a high kick. It's received by the Commerce at the 10. Here is the Commerce kick returner, and he's going to return it at the 24. So that will set up 1st and 10 at the 24.
This should allow for about 1 more play.
So 7 seconds left in the
1st and 10 for Commerce at the 24-yard line.
West Side's got their safeties deep. You want to have that prevent defense here. You don't want to give up a Hail Mary here to end the half. Excuse me, to end the half.
They might go for. They're going to go. Commerce is going to try to go deep here. And Commerce is going to call timeouts. There's some confusion on the offense there. 7 seconds to go in the half. Commerce looking to try to get in one last play here.
Yeah, if you're West Side, you want to protect that backfield as best you can. Don't give up any fluke plays.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball on the Commerce own 24-yard line, trying to get one last play in before the half. Here we go. They're going to screen it 2. Number 5 for Commerce, and that would be it. So after 1 half of play, our score here at Clark Field is Westside 18, Commerce 3. We'll be back with the second half of play here at Clark Field right after this. Stay with us. All right, welcome you back to second half play here at Clark Field. Right now, Westside has an 18-3 lead over Commerce. I'm Nick Odell alongside Chris Stone on camera, and Cole Richards down in the field with the field camera. Here we go with the second half. It's a line drive kick by Leone Tessier. It's a ground ball kick, and Commerce picks it up and immediately brought down at around the 25-yard line. That's where John Charles and company will set up, down by 15. Commerce needs to get something going here.
All right, how am I? Is my headset's okay? I had to fix
your
that.
headset is fine.
All right, I probably look like a real goof. So I got two headsets.
Yeah, I do
on
like
right
a little goof right there, Chris. It's all good.
It's all good. Oosh. Where are they? Inside the 20? Oh, they're on the 25. Okay.
So Commerce will have the ball on their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. John Charles in the shotgun formation. He has 2 wide receivers set up, 2 men in the backfield. Takes a snap. Drops back, looks to pass, and it is incomplete.
Good coverage by Kyle
Intended
Dean.
for number 5 for Commerce. Sebastian Walker was the intended receiver.
I don't know if Bean
Selassie Walker.
I don't know if Bean got his hand on that play, but either way, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now for Commerce, so after the incomplete pass. Ball's on in their own 25 still. John Charles set up in the shotgun formation. 4 wideouts this time, 2 on either side. 1 man in the backfield beside him. He's gonna hand it off to number 2, that's Nichols, and Nichols runs to the far sideline toward the Commerce sideline, and he's gonna pick up about a yard, maybe, if not no gain. So it's gonna be 3rd and long coming up.
Short gain at a play. Give him 2, it's 3rd and 8.
It's gonna be 3rd and 8.
27.
So he picked up 2 there.
For those of you just joining in, you're watching Westside Iron. Westside Gridiron. Wow, geez. On Channel 15. I'm Chris Stone alongside Nick Odell. A little rusty, huh? That's that 3rd quarter, you know.
Yeah. John Charles the shotgun. He's gonna take the low snap. He's gonna it's gonna be in and out of number 12, Nathaniel Mendez, and there's gonna be a flag on the play. Holding against Commerce. They're gonna back up the ball. Back up. Or it's gonna be declined by the Terriers. Gonna bring up 4th down. And Commerce will probably punt in this situation unless I'm tricked.
Yeah, we've seen that before.
We've seen that before indeed. But yes, looks like Commerce will punt. So Kyle Bean and Cam Pyre will receive this Commerce punt. Here's a snap. It's going to be a high kick. Bean will return it from the 45, and he's going to run it out of bounds inside Commerce territory.
Great field position for the Terriers to start off the 3rd quarter on their first possession. I'm telling you, I think it's colder than the 40s. It's got to be in the high 30s, mid 30s, if that. We are just underway here in the second half here at Clark Field. Westside against Commerce, Friday Night Football. Nick Odell alongside Chris Stone. Shout out to Cole Richards on the field level doing the camera work there. He's running back and forth,
making his debut here for Channel 15 crew.
I just hope he's safe out there. He is.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Yeah.
Rockford in the shotgun formation. He looks, steps up, fires, and is caught by number 24. And he's going to run all the way down.
Wow, he's so close.
Down inside the 10. That was Dan Hicks.
Rumbling and bumbling down the sideline.
Or Dalen Hicks, I should say. Down around the 4-yard line. It was a great catch and run there by Hicks. Puts the ball just inside the 5. In fact, he was spotted at the 4.
So that was a 40-yard play.
First and goal. So here we go. Rockford is under center. And we got a timeout called here by Westside. With 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. Weather is getting cooler and cooler as we speak.
Sure is.
Chris is in his gloves and his jacket.
Yeah, you gotta wear layers. Once that sun goes down, oof. We're up high too. We're a couple stories up too. You get that wind. Tell you, you get a haircut, you notice it.
What's that?
When you get a haircut, you notice it. You know. Can feel that cold air.
So coming out of the timeout, it's going to be first and goal at the 4. And Rockford will set up under center. Yeah, there's 3 men in the backfield. Pyre to his left, wide. He's going to hand it off to Van Hill, and Hill punches it in for the touchdown. Yet another touchdown for the Terriers, and that puts them up 24-3 with under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Hill completes the 4-yard run for the score. And Westside starting to blow out their lead here.
Yep, Commerce has nothing going on the offensive end so far in this game.
Yeah, not much.
They need to get back in this game. They need to pick it up.
Sure do.
So Leone Tessier to try to kick the PAT. His last PAT was blocked by the Commerce special team. And it's a botched snap, and PAT is no good.
Yeah, this special teams unit's having some problems out there.
So Commerce down by exactly 3 touchdowns and 3 PATs. So Commerce has some work to do here coming back on offense.
Yeah, was their last possession a 3 and out?
Yes. It was a 3 and out. Commerce hasn't had a first down since around the first quarter, I believe. It's been a while since they had the first down.
No moving chains for them. Well, we'll
That's
see.
right, Chris. Tessier to kick things off here with the Terriers right to left on your television screen. And Commerce will return that around the 15. Here they come up the field, and they're going to be knocked down and around just shy of the 30, and that's where John Charles and company will set up, 1st and 10.
So it's 1st and 10 for Commerce from the 26-yard line.
Now, Commerce had a little momentum in the first quarter. In the beginning, they had a couple turnovers in their favor.
Yep.
But they couldn't capitalize. They got a field goal out of one of them, but since then, nothing.
John Charles under center now. They're going to hand it off. And the running back's going to be brought down. Far sideline. That was Nichols on the carry, and he's gonna be brought down just shy of the line of scrimmage, so it's gonna be a loss on the play.
Check that on your carry. Ball was carried by Jonathan Garcia. Loss of a yard on the play to the 25. Second and 11.
Correction there, that was Jonathan Garcia on the carry. Brought down for a loss, so it's gonna be second and long, 11 to be exact, from Commerce's own 25-yard line. John Charles under center again. And hand it off. And the Terrier defense will bring him down again, just shy of the line of, just shy of the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be third down.
Commerce
third down and 11.
Commerce just not taking any chances down the field. Just super conservative.
Yeah, as I said, Commerce has had a first down since early in the first half. So the Terrier defense really picking things up and really putting the gas pedal on full throttle.
Yeah, and they've had great defense up the middle, really preventing that Commerce's run game.
Third and 11 for Commerce. And the pass is incomplete. Cam Pyre there on the coverage for the Terriers.
Pass is incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
So it's going to be fourth and long, and Commerce yet again has to punt.
Cam Pyre and Kyle Bean goes deep for the Terriers.
So Commerce set to punt. Cam Pyre and Kyle Bean yet again to receive this punt.
Derek Barlow.
And it's going to be a short punt. No return there by the Terriers. Commerce will pick it up at around the 43-yard line. That's where the Terrier offense will set up. First and 10.
So the Terriers will take over. The first and 10.
Folks, if you're just joining us, it was a bit of a slow start for the Terriers, but they were able to pick things up later on in the first half, building a 24-3 lead right now with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, they had a great interception in the second quarter. Ended up scoring on that play. Ooh, damn.
And Rockfort's pass is picked off by Commerce defender.
And
it was tipped, and it was tipped by Billy McQuaid.
I was going to say,
but intercepted. McQuaid couldn't haul it in, but it was picked off.
I was going to say Westside had an interception in the second quarter, but of course now Commerce.
So this could mean something for the Commerce offense as they get ready to set up. They have good field position to start this drive after the Westside turnover. I believe that's Westside's third turnover of the game.
Amazingly, they're up 21. They're up 24-3.
Yes. So first and 10 at the Westside 39-yard line for Commerce. Low snap. John Charles picks it up, and he's going to run it up the gut and brought down for a gain. After almost brought down behind the line of scrimmage, he turns it into a gain of about 5.
Yeah, that should have been a loss on that play, but Westside just couldn't grapple him to the ground.
They marked it down at the 35, so it was a gain of 4.
Second and about 6.
Commerce in the huddle. And John Charles is going to set up shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 2 men in the backfield, 2nd and 6. Takes a snap, hands it off to Nichols, and Nichols runs it up the gut, but the Terriers defense was ready for him, drills him back.
John Lozada leading the charge for the Terriers on defense. Along with Ramon Ramos.
Having the rule and forward progress, so it's going to be a gain of 2, 3rd and 4.
Ball's at the 34-yard line.
3rd and 5, I think.
Or 3rd and 5, I should say. So Commerce needs to get it to around the 29 for a first down. John Charles in the shotgun takes a snap and hands off to Nichols, who
He gets wrapped up.
gains of about a couple, but immediately brought down. And 4th down coming up.
So is this 4th down territory, or?
They're still this. Looks like they're going to go for it here.
4th down for the Red Raiders. 4th and about 8.
It's going to be a 4th and 3 play for the Commerce Red Raiders. This is a huge play right here. 4th and 4, excuse me. And John Charles in the shotgun. He has a couple wideouts, one on either side. 1 man in the backfield to his right. Here's the pass. It's going to be caught for a first down. So Commerce with their first down since the first half.
Well, that'll move those chains.
It's a first down for Commerce.
So Commerce gaining a little bit of momentum here as they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 for the Red Raiders. The Terrier 25.
They're at the Terrier 25-yard line. Approaching the red zone. Just under 5 minutes to go in the quarter. 24-3 Terrier lead. John Charles in the shotgun. He's going to look to pass here. He's heavily pressured, gets drilled, and he gets a pass off, but it's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Heavily pressured there by the Terrier defense, and made John Charles look uncomfortable there as he was passing it.
Yeah,
2nd and 10 for the Red Raiders.
he didn't have much to look for either. Well, that's one thing that's worked well for the Terriers is the pressure up the middle. So, see if they continue that. They forced 1 interception with it.
2nd and 10 for Commerce at the Terrier 25-yard line. John Charles in the shotgun formation. Takes the low snap. It's a botch snap, and he's going to break a tackle there. But brought down immediately.
Well, great effort, too, there by Terrier defense, holding on to the quarterback, bringing him down. I thought he was going to escape him for a second.
So it's a big loss on the play. It's going to be a 3rd down and forever for the Commerce Red Raiders.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 3rd and Agawam for Commerce here.
Yes, Agawam just to the south of us. 3rd and 23. Ball all the way back to the Terrier 37-yard line. Go from the 25 to the 37-yard line. They need to make it to the Terrier 15. That long pass here by John Charles is going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down here for the Red Raiders, and I would think you would go for it here, but it looks like they're going to punt it here.
Yeah, they're going to try to pin Westside in their own territory, but
yep, so Pyre's going to be back. Pyre and Bean are going to be back here to receive this kick, but Commerce going to try to pin it deep in Terrier territory.
Say that 10 times fast. Terrier territory.
I cannot, Chris. As an announcer, I cannot.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And good punt there.
Wow.
By Commerce. The punter has done his job.
Great punt.
And that's where Westside and company will start from. They'll start from deep in their own territory,
so
around the 2-yard line exactly.
So you got 3:15 left in the third quarter. Here's where, if you're Westside, you want to just milk the clock, get some first down conversions, and just kill the clock at this point. If you can do that on this drive, it's a success. And happy birthday to Johnny, or whoever's birthday it is over there. Nick, did they ever sing happy birthday to you in the band?
Well,
you
my birthday.
You're in January, so probably
yeah, I'm in January. Like, I was never a fall birthday.
Did you do band for basketball?
Huh?
Did you do band for basketball?
No, we didn't have a pep band. All right, here we go. Rockford drop back, and he's going to throw the ball just short of to Kyle Bean.
He had 2 Commerce defenders there. I didn't like that.
Yeah, great job there by the Commerce secondary but Rockford's pass was a little bit underthrown. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from their own 2. I'm Nick Odell alongside Chris Stone. Cole Richards making his camera debut on the sidelines. It's the newest member of our Channel 15 crew.
Yep,
we're watching the inaugural edition of the Westside Gridiron here on Channel 15, your place for Terrier sports.
And Nick,
Rockford hands it off.
And you got your show, the Terrier Sports Replay, I believe, or?
Yeah, I want to promote my Terrier Sports show.
Yep.
Stay tuned for listings on that.
Yeah, and we'll be
bringing it to you from the Innovation Studio.
Yep, and you will be recapping all sports at Westside.
Hosted by yours truly.
Decent crowd tonight.
Decent crowd, not bad for a cold weathered event. Just under 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Westside 24-3 lead. Rockford hands it off. Vonell Hill on the carry, and he's going to bring it just shy of the 10. They'll bring up 4th down, and the Terriers will be forced to punt here. It's going to be probably their first, or not much punting to do here today for the Westside.
No, they just try to run it up the middle, try to play conservative, kill some clock time, and they did. Clock keeps ticking here. They're going to just try to boot this ball away. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there you go.
Rockford rolls to his right and punts it. And it's going to be downed at the 40-yard line. And that's where Commerce will set up. 1st and 10. So great field position for Commerce to start their offense. John Charles will be back up there as quarterback. Chris, I feel like the weather is getting colder and colder as we go.
It's sure, well, of course, yeah. But it's definitely dropping. Once you're past 8 o'clock,
Yeah. It drops dramatically, I can tell you. John Charles under center with 2 backs in the backfield. Hands it off. And he's going to be immediately, Nichols is going to be drilled back a little bit to the line of scrimmage. So about no gain on the play to about 1 gain on the play, 1 yard gain.
I told you it was going to be cold tonight too, you know.
And mark it as a 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up here. Terrier defense doing an extremely good job of containing the run.
Less than a minute to go.
Just under a minute, yep. 2nd and 9 here for Commerce. John Charles is under center. 2 in the backfield, 2 wideouts, both to his left. And John Charles will throw it incomplete. Intended for number 10.
That was close to being
Adrian
picked off.
Brooks, the senior wideout.
That looked like it was close to being picked off, but could have a different vantage point over here.
Great job there by the West Side secondary to break it up. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Ball at the Terrier 39-yard line. John Charles will be set up shotgun, and timeout's called by Commerce. So Mathis, Coach Tyrone Mathis, uses timeout here with just under 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Ooh.
Both teams talking over what they should do here on this play, on this 3rd down play.
Well, a big play for Commerce here, 3rd and 9. They were in the red zone a couple times so far, and they've come up with nothing.
Indeed.
Or they were close to it, at least.
Yep. So it's 3rd and 9, ball on the Terrier 39-yard line. John Charles in the shotgun. Takes a snap, low snap, and it's going to be a sack. John Charles is sacked at the 46, loss of 7.
No, he was just ingested by that Terrier rush. I like the pressure that the Terriers are putting on.
Pressure
Commerce.
was being brought there by the Terriers defense.
So it's going to be 4th and 15. This is going to run out the 3rd quarter here.
This would run out the 3rd quarter, and that would be it. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's been all West Side of this game. West Side leads at 24-3. We'll be back with the 4th quarter action right after this. Stay with us. We welcome you back to the 4th quarter here at Clark Field. West Side football home against Commerce. 4th down for Commerce here. And they're going to punt it away. Hopefully pin them deep. But Pyre's going to pick it up better on the 20. Pyre breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. He has some room. He's at the 45, 50, cross the 50, cross the 45, 40, 35, 30. Look at this run. And he's brought down past the 30 inside Commerce territory. Look at that run.
Pyre the flyer. Just dodging tackles and just turning on the engines.
That big run by Cam Pyre brings the ball in good field position for the Terrier offense.
1st and 10 for the Terriers at the Commerce 30.
Yeah, great return again by the Terriers, putting them up in a great field position.
Right at the 30-yard line in Commerce territory. So 1st and 10 at the 30 for the Terrier offense. Rockford back on the field. In the shotgun, no men in the backfield. It's all him in the backfield. Takes a snap, drops back, looks, fires down the near sideline to Pyre. He has one-on-one, and it's incomplete. Just overshot Pyre down near the corner of the end zone. Good coverage there by the Commerce secondary.
You're watching Westside Gridiron on Channel 15, West Springfield Public Access. I'm Chris Stone alongside Nick Odell.
So 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball still at the 30 after that incompletion to Pyre. And Rockford's going to be under center for this play with 4 wideouts. LeBranch in motion. He's going to hand it off to Hill, and Hill's going to be brought down.
Yeah, Hill just disappeared in that bunch.
It's going to be 3rd and long coming up for the Terriers. Just got underway here for the 4th quarter. It's all been Westside for this game, as they have built a 21-point advantage. So Rockford rushes back into the huddle. 3rd and 11 at the 31 for the Terrier offense. Rockford in the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff to Bean and hand it off to Hill. And Vonell Hill is going to be brought down just shy of the 25, just past the 30. But it's going to be up 4th down. And it looks like Labani's going to roll the dice here and go for it.
And a gain of 3 on the play, so it's going to be 4th and 8.
4th and 8 here, and they are going to go for it since they're deep in Commerce territory. So why not? 4th and 8. Rockford in the shotgun. He's going to roll right. Finds Bean, and is that going to be enough? And it's going to be a 1st down. Look at that catch.
Beautiful. Keeps his feet inbounds.
That was a great catch by Kyle Bean, and that moves those chains, Chris.
Yep, the Bean machine.
So amazing catch, amazing out-of-bounds catch there.
Well, like I said, he keeps his feet in bounds and just then he rolls his body out of bounds. Actually, no, he did not, because clock is still going.
So it's a 1st and 10 play at the Terriers at the Commerce 16-yard line. They're inside the red zone. Rockford's going to hand it off to Hill, and Hill has an opening. He is going to be in there for the touchdown. Great run by Vonell Hill, 16 yards, goes in for the touchdown.
Yeah, great blocking.
And just like that, Westside leads it 30-3 pending the PAT.
Yeah, great blocking by the Westside offensive line, too. So they're going to go for the extra point here. The only weak side of Westside's game tonight. We'll see. They had a botched PAT earlier in the game.
And Tessier's kick is actually no good.
No good, but at least it wasn't blocked.
Westside 30, Commerce 3.
But Westside has a 30-3 lead now coming back down the field.
Well, Commerce, when they get the ball, they're going to have to go down the field quick
They do have to go down the field rather quick.
at this point in the game.
It looks like Westside has a commanding lead, but anything can happen here in high school football.
It sure can.
Deep for Commerce, number 2, Ace Nichols. And number 8, Regina Burrow.
So Leonie Tessier will kick things off to Commerce, left to right. And Tessier's kick is a ground ball. Kick picked up by Commerce at just shy of the 20. Here's the Commerce returner, and he's gonna bring it just past the 40, just shy of the 45, and he is down on the play, it looks like. I think we got an injured Commerce player down. And it looks like we got an injured Commerce player down the far side. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back right after the injury timeout. Stay with us. All right, welcome you back here. Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports. Welcome back to the Westside Gridiron. After the injury timeout, Commerce will set things up on their drive. 1st and 10 at their own 37. Just under 9 minutes to go in the game.
I was going to say, did I hear an echo? Totally the PA announcer. Well, at least you guys are on the same page. That's
oh, yeah, we are. We're always on the same page.
You are.
Me and Deke Pillsbury, longtime PA announcer here at Westside legend. As John Charles's pass is complete for a short gain.
Well, now the clock is Commerce's enemy at this point of the game as it continues to tick.
Yeah, Commerce is taking a lot of time off the clock here, and no sense of urgency whatsoever by the Commerce offense. Looks like they have no urgency at all. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6 now for the Red Raiders. They're on 41. John Charles drops back, throws, has a wide open number 5 down the sideline, but it's picked off by Trevon Woodall. Woodall down the near sideline. And he brings the ball down all the way down to around the 10, and he gets knocked from below the belt.
Oh, he tries to jump over the defender and just does a flip midair. That'll hit the.
Justin John Charles' second pick of the night.
Wow.
Commerce is also getting riddled of turnovers too.
That'll make the highlight reel.
Oh yeah.
Glad to see he's okay though. That when you
might just see that play on the Terriers Sports Show.
Yeah, I mean just but when you go up in the air like that, you get nervous. You don't know how you're going to land.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Terriers, for the Commerce 14.
So the Terriers have great field position to start this one. Ball on the Commerce 15, already up by 27 in this game. Looking to add some more points to the board. Here's Vonell Hill on the carry.
Under 7 minutes to go in the game.
Under 7 minutes to go in the game, indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, they got your 50-50 raffle
Get out the 50-50 raffle.
First number is 805 3245.
I didn't win, Nick. Did you?
What's that?
I didn't win. Did you?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I never win, but that's okay.
Second and 8 for the Terriers.
Somebody won the 50-50 raffle.
Yeah, I heard the excitement.
Yeah.
Glad to see someone win.
Field on a carry. Across the 10.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 on the after the carry by Vonell Hill.
About 3 or 4. About the 10-yard.
3rd and 4 now. .543 and counting left in the game. Terrier offense is taking their time, no rush. Rockfort's under center, I formation, 3 wide receiver set, and is going to hand it off. Hand it off and take some more time off the clock. Impressive showing here by the Terrier offense. And also defense, too, with a couple picks.
Absolutely. Well-balanced game by the Terriers.
And if they are able to hold on here, they will improve to 4-2 on the season. Commerce will drop down to 2-4. Westside will improve to 2-1 in league play, while Commerce will drop down to 1-2 if things stand. And it looks like loose ball and recovered by Commerce here, so Commerce will take over.
Well, you know, the one positive of that is
So you get another turnover for the Terriers, and
Yeah.
they're still up by a lot.
I know, a 30-point lead, and they've had how many turnovers? 4? Normally, when that happens, you're down by 30. But I was going to say, the one good thing is they've pinned Commerce in their own territory. So we'll see what Commerce does here. Commerce has had their chances.
Yep. So Commerce will take over 1st and 10 at their own 5. Clock still continues to roll. And timeout is called by Commerce with 4:19 to go in the game. Looking ahead at the Terriers' schedule, they go on the road to East Long Meadow next week. And then after that is their home game against Northampton on the
28th.
28th, yes.
Yep. I believe that's their senior night.
And after that, they have their home game against Agawam on Thanksgiving, their annual Thanksgiving Day clash.
Classic rivalry. The Route 5 rivalry.
Yes, the traditional rivalry between Westside and Agawam. Always a good game. Always a good matchup with them. And teams will go back to their respective huddles for their timeout. Very chilly night here at Clark Field. I actually should look up the temperature forecast here to be exact.
Yeah, go for it.
I do have the weather app on my phone here. It's still in the low 40s. It's 42 degrees.
Sure doesn't feel like it.
Doesn't feel like it at all. It does feel like it's according to the weather app. It feels like 42.
I don't know.
But I don't know why. I mean, I think it's because we're high up here.
Yeah.
So
we got that breeze behind us.
yeah.
But I don't
So
know.
it is 42 degrees here at Clark Field.
I don't trust that weather app. It's never accurate in my book.
All right, meteorologist Chris Stone.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you why. Because when I was in Aruba, it was sunny out, and it said it was totally cloudy, and it said it was sunny out. I'm like, no, this is wrong. Which is rare for Aruba, mind you. Hurricane Matthew had an impact on that, but I won't get into that. Went there for our honeymoon. So, 3:20 left in the game. Commerce taking their time here.
And
pass complete to number 10, Adrian Brooks. That's a first down for Commerce.
first down by Commerce by Adrian Brooks, who hauls in the catch.
Balls at the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the Red Raiders.
So John Charles hands it off. And it's going to be second down now. Clock still ticking away, and just
Host of Terriers backwards. And then on last play. Ball at the 30-yard line. Third down. 3rd and 5.
and I think Commerce is just not feeling it. I think Commerce is going to lose this game.
Yeah, I think they've accepted the loss at this point, and they're just going to try to play conservative here, run up, try to go up the middle and end this game.
And they're just going to run out the clock here. A minute and a half remaining in the game.
Ball carried by Jonathan Garcia. Ball spotted just
As I said, looking ahead for the Terriers, they got East Long Meadow on the road next week. Home at Northampton, home versus Northampton the week after. And then after that is a month off before they go at home against Agawam on Thanksgiving Day. We will have coverage of the Northampton game in 2 weeks.
Yeah, look forward to that. That should be a good
Looking forward,
game.
yeah. I believe it's senior night as well, so seniors will be honored before that game. We'll have coverage of that as well. John Charles is going to be pressured and brought down.
ball carried by Justin J. Charles. Taken by William McQuaid. Along with Jose Rodriguez and Eddie Lady.
And 30 seconds left. That should do it.
4th and 2 for Commerce.
Unless Commerce could get a first down, but I mean,
At this point, yeah.
at this point, the point is moot.
That's going to be the ball game. Final score,
That's going to be the ball game. So, the final score in this one from Clark Field: Westside 30, Commerce 3. Chris, any final thoughts before we wrap things up?
Well, Westside played a well-balanced game despite the 4 turnovers they had tonight. They were able to play some great defense. They pressured the quarterback throughout the game, forced him to throw a couple interceptions, and just had some great passes too. By the way, downfield to Cam Pyer and also to Kyle Bean. So, great game for those guys, and just glad to see the defense having a great game too. So.
Yep, definitely a well-rounded game for the Terriers despite those 4 turnovers. Yeah, so for Cole Richards down on the sideline, he did a fantastic job doing the field camera, doing the on-field camera. For Cole Richards, Chris Stone, I'm Nick Odell, signing off here from Clark Field. Have a good night.